Yo, it's your homeboy Kurosaki in the building, and welcome to episode 2 of my hop on series. In this episode, we'll be hopping on Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. Before I get into the video, I have a brief announcement, and let's go. Today, I was going to do a Kill Round video because even though I like the series, it is not perfect like everyone says it is, and I have a strict keep it real policy. So, I intended on exposing the fallacies around, KLK, the flaws and stuff. However, I have a strict no spoiler policy and I will not be making that video in the near future. So it is what it is. I just want to let you guys know what would have happened. And if you do like KLK, do check out my homeboy King Recon's last video. He did like a review, like everyone is probably gonna do, all the KLK dudes. But what he did, in addition to that, is he did a separate video which is just a tribute and a tribute to KLK, and I think KLK fans really dig it, so check it out. And do check out King Recon in general. He's a cool guy. He doesn't front, covers a lot of the major anime and manga, and check him out especially if you're into Bleach. He's a really big Bleach fan, so check out King Recon. And that is the end of the announcement. Moving on, like I was saying, this episode is about Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann, which stands for Heavenly Breakthrough Crimson Face. That's the English translation for it. But we will be referring to it as TTGL throughout this video because I'm gonna mess up the name if I keep saying it. And I like doing one take videos, that's my style. So TTGL is an anime written by Kazuki Nakashima and directed by Hiroyuki Imaishi. This is the same duo who did KLK and they founded Studio Trigger. The protagonist in TTGL is a digger called Simone. One day, while digging, he finds a mysterious artifact resembling a drill, and this tiny drill changes his life in ways you can't imagine. TTGL teaches us life lessons using Simone's experiences throughout the story. The series doesn't revolve around fights like a typical battle manga, but every fight that you do see in the series is really intense and they keep you on the edge of your seat, with the exception of the first episode. If I remember correctly, there was like one major fight in it, and that was whatever. It's not as intense as the other ones, so I'm just keeping it real with that. The series doesn't revolve around fights, but the fights keep you on the edge of your seat, and that's basically the point I wanted to put out there. It doesn't have a lot of memorable characters either, so it's not gonna have a lot of really memorable characters like One Piece does or Naruto or Bleach. However, the ones you do remember, you're not gonna forget them because they're just really cool characters. The meat of the manga comes from the philosophy it shares through symbolic moments and dialogue. So that's really what makes it stand out, and that's really the selling point, I would say. So if you're not into, well, not really whether you're into or not, but if you don't care at all about about learning stuff from manga, or about having deep dialogue and anything like that, I think it's just end the video there, because that's really what TTGL is brings to the table. That's what it brings to the table. It has some amazing dialogue, and in my opinion, TTGL has the most inspiring dialogue in any anime or manga I've ever come across. And the keyword is inspiring. I'm not saying just the best dialogue period, but best inspiring dialogue. I'll definitely have to give it to TTGL, hands down. It takes the W for that. Simone's older brother, Kamina, has a lot of the best lines in the series, but there's also a bunch of strong messages hidden in symbolic moments, so it's not just the dialogue. Some moments are like incredibly symbolic and, they send their own messages. And usually these are the ones that revolve around drilling. So if you see anything that has to do with drilling, you might want to rewind and look at the scene twice, maybe you'll spot the symbolism there with the message you're trying to get across. So without spoiling things, I think that's a fine place to wrap things up about TTGL. It's really deep. I mean, it's not super duper deep, but really the inspiring stuff will really get you inspired and get you in a good mood and all that stuff. It's crazy, man. It's really crazy. TTGL does have a manga adaptation, but I cannot personally confirm if it is ongoing or completed. And in either case, I would recommend watching the anime. So yeah, do check out the anime, it's not ongoing, it is finished. Do check out TTGL anime. And don't forget to check out my homeboy King Recon. And once again, thank you for watching.